And so off the tip, it's Charlotte. So the Hornets starting five. Kyrie Irving out there with Kobe Bryant. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Fall in at the 5. Pass to Lynn. Here's Dellavedova. Here's Lynn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, deflected. Here's Stockton. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul. And you know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons, a lack of playoff experience among their core players.
And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And B.A., that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons, but with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
And here comes Cleveland. Pass to Lynn. Inside. Here's Marjanovic. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Irving finds Bryant. No good on the triple. Here's Lynn. Pass to Dellavedova. Here's Nash. Back to Marjanovic. Lynn. Kept alive. Marjanovic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Outside Irving. Pass to Thompson. Back to Irving. Here's Stockton. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the long J. He's got 5.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie, getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
Here's Dellavedova. Pass to Marjanovic. Uncovered. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Marjanovic got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Nash. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Hornets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Up top, Thompson. Robinson defending. Pass to Fall. Back to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. The Cavs trailing. Lynn. Off target with the 3. And here is Thompson. And here's Bryant outside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
With all the attention Klay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Irving. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the bucket is good.
What a strong take by Thompson. Klay's got a big frame for a guard.
Pass to Dellavedova. Here's Nash. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Lynn. To the middle. Here's Marjanovic. 2 points. That one goes. Give him 8.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
That one's good for 2.
When Kyrie is attacking, he is hard to contain because you know what? He can finish drives in any way possible.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Marjanovic can't hit. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 13-4 run. Robinson against Bryant. Pass to Stockton. Here's Fall. And that one drops.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Robinson against Thompson. To the paint. Here's Nash. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Bryant, and there's the drive.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Got a piece of it. Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one.
And you know, you felt this coming ever since summer when the idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 5. Pass to Stockton. Here's Fall. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 6.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Fall. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And the Hornets lead by 15. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte. Cleveland calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan, and everything falls into place for a team.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Klay Thompson. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Fall. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
They recover it, and he recovers it, and he gets it back. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. Will it go? And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here, and you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Charlotte has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Pass to Bryant. He takes it in. Cavaliers with a rebound. Russell's got his 4th rebound in this one. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the Hornets with possession here. They have a 19-point lead. And he makes it.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Cleveland calls timeout.
In a league with the most skilled athletes in the world, Kyrie Irving just stands out. He can do anything with his handle, and he has every finish around the hoop.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Charlotte. Here's Marjanovic. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Marjanovic got 12 points in the game. Talking about Kyrie, I'll put you on the spot here, Richard. Is he the most skilled current NBA player?
Yes, without a doubt. He is the most skilled.
And coach must have had a really good look at this one. He called a coach's challenge for the out-of-bounds violation.
This call is all about viewing perspective. A lot of times a coach may have a better view of this call than the official. It's really just a matter of where the action takes place on the court.
Hey, when you're on the bench and see what looks like an obvious mistake on this call, you almost have to challenge. No matter when it comes in the game, you don't want to surrender any possessions. And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge, but it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
Here's Marjanovic. Shoots over Thompson. Second chance shot. Yep, that one goes.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Here's Stockton. From beyond the arc and then some. He's got 11.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
And so it's Charlotte with it. It's an 18-point game. Over to the left wing. Fires the three. Thompson passes to Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Irving's got his second basket.
Something that's not talked about is that he is a high IQ player. You got to respect how fast Kyrie makes decisions, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
And he dunks it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And when healthy, Klay remains a dynamic player, lights out scorer who often defends well.
Both free throws good from Thompson. Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Pass to Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Stockton. Here he goes. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
It's been all Hornets. Here's Ewing. Offline with a three. And the Cavs shooting around 44% in this opening quarter. Yep, that one goes.
High effort play from Kyrie in transition, taking full advantage of the open court and fast break.
A minute 22 left in the first quarter. Here's Stockton. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Dellavedova. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
And 101 left to play in the first. Irving against Irving. Pass to Durant. Takes the three. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Defensively, you try so hard to not allow Durant looks from three. But KD, look, he's just able to score.
.46 seconds left in the first. Pass to Lin. Here's Yao. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Here's Fall. He's guarded by Irving. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's in there.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
That free throw good from Irving.
Something that really speaks to Kyrie's talent is his ability to impact the game the minute he steps on the floor. The game changes completely with the ball in his hands.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's... Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And so it's Charlotte out in front by 19 going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a...